Hello everyone, Ep12 and welcome to another comparison, this time on transport of any type, whether it be for pipes or players or certain mob dismounting. We'll mostly be covering entities or mobs and players, though we're not going to be covering so much pipes. We'll do that in another video. Starting off, obviously, we have thermodynamics, with obviously its power, fluid, item, as well as player transportation. I don't know how these work, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure that you do just have some way of going about it, and then you can be sent through, and then possibly to a teleport one, and then you can go through and be sent from one place to the other through its system. You've got mods like Vincis vessels, or Archimedes Ship mod, or UgoCraft, or certain stuff like that. Or obviously you can use different types of blocks, or allow a lot more to happen with your own construction of sorts. I think UgoCraft fits into the same from memory. You've got a tweak mod for things such as boats and minecarts and such, so more buoyant ones, different colours and things, faster furnaces and things, so tweaks for boats as well as other stuff. You've got just a raft as a way of obviously adding in rafts that are made from different logs, like so, so another boat alternative. You've got extra boats as a way of obviously adding in additional things to boats, or different types of boats, such as a boat with a chest and furnace, as well as a larger one for carrying more mobs, as well as obviously other mod support for different woods, or certain other mods like kayak, for example, that adds in a chest, hopper, and jukebox boat, as well as other varying wood types. You've got auto sprint as a way of obviously tweaking how you want sprinting to engage or disengage if you wanted to. You've got another boat mod, obviously for things such as utilities, it being more modular, animals being transported, so you can modular boat for tweaking it with modules. You've got a utility one for certain other types of support for combining with a block. Boat trains, so pretty much I guess connecting boats together with a rope. And you've got different modules from dispensers, chunk loading, batteries, fluid tanks, diving, ice breaking, paddles, rudders, fishing, and so on, and different engines, and a bunch of other possibilities there. Like so. And other mod support like open computers, lines plenty, and so on. You've got obviously the obsidian boat as an option for going on lava. I guess those similar to snapshot ideas. If I can spell it in the URL, doesn't want to show up. Whoops, that's probably why. That should work. There we go. Adding in a netherite boat, as well as other additional things. Dismount entity is ways of obviously dismounting mobs from boats and minecarts, make things a lot easier. Kayak we've already covered. Got move boats as a way of obviously moving a boat without having to break it. So you can just move it from a dock to a water source. In terms of dismounting, you can obviously pick it up like so. Obviously there's one for minecarts as well. We've got rail boost as a way of obviously using firework rockets to boost minecarts or any type of vehicle such as boats. You've got booster mods as a way of obviously bringing back the old booster tracks feature, with having two minecarts next to each other. We've got ejector rail as a way of obviously dismounting players or certain blocks and such, I'm assuming. More so passengers though, not blocks and other things for unloading. We've got dismount as a way of dismounting two pads, so you can have dismount points. From memory of covering that one. We've got a dismounter, which you can use for clicking any animal or mob when riding anything, and they will be the player will be removed without damage, or the mob itself will probably be removed without damage from the vehicle they're in. You've got the ability to change a binding for dismounting, so that if you don't want it to sneaking, you can tweak it to anything else you want. Dimensional doors obviously is a way of transporting yourself to other dimensions and things. So obviously there is sort of transportation of other locations, and I guess sort of portals as well kind of fits into that, of having it where you can probably go from the nether to however far inside it, to then the overworld, and then you've travelled however much distance in the nether to a larger amount in the overworld. Sort of similar, I guess. Logic I'm going for here, for covering transport. Besides linking back to dimensions. You've got telepastries as a way of obviously eating cake and then going to a different dimension. You've got obviously teleporters that you can use to transport yourself from whatever possible locations as possible. Oops, sorry about that. You've got another teleporter type mod, obviously, with particular later game resources, and having two teleporters you can use to switch between. And obviously, I guess, referential or certain other aspects of teleporting with other requirements. Instead of using power or just other waypoint systems like books and things. You've got obviously teleport rings as well, for using in multiple different ways, or different settings. Obviously there's the method of using commands, or setting your home spawn point, or teleporting to dimensions. Using books to obviously transport yourself from one waypoint to another. You've got recall stones or amulets you can use for obviously teleporting back to your bed if you want to, besides the command method of setting your home. And you've obviously got others like recall stones to obviously teleport or use other means for recalling items and blocks and other such things, I guess. Let's see, play resonance. Right-clicking will recall the point of a stone to your current location and such. Otherwise though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.